Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. Today we're going to be making cake balls and I'm going to start off by weighing my cake dough, and I like doing 1 ounce. And right now I'm just squeezing my cake because I don't like getting cracks on them, so I feel like when you squeeze and play with it before you start rolling, you avoid getting them. What helps me get perfect round balls is to use my palms when I roll, and I make sure that my cake pop dough is cold and it's not at room temperature because it's easier for it to hold its shape. I am not gonna lie to you guys, cake balls are a little bit harder than cake pops because we don't have the cake pop stick to hold on to. So when you're putting this toothpicks in, it's very important to put enough chocolate and make sure that it goes pretty much all the way in so you get a good grip. Make sure you let the chocolate harden before you start dipping. I would put them in the fridge until they're set. I'm going to be decorating my cake balls with some mini donuts. You guys can use any mold or just sprinkles. And now we're ready for the scary part, the dipping. So for this part, make sure that your chocolate is runny, that it's not too thick because it's gonna weigh down your cake ball. Now we're gently tapping off the excess chocolate. I know it's a lot of tapping, but it's very important that you get rid of the excess chocolate because when you put it down to set, you can create a big puddle if you don't get rid of it. Having your cake pops cold really helps when dipping because you're not gonna lose them as easily as if they were at room temperature. By the way, I am setting my cake balls on a small candy melt. To remove the toothpick, just simply turn it and then softly pull it out. I'm in love with these little donuts and I'm just adding sprinkles on top. And now we're just gonna make a small drip to hide the hole. And then I'm adding some sprinkles. Make sure that your chocolate is not too hot or too runny. And it's a little bit dry before you start adding your sprinkles so they don't go all over the place. Right here I'm just mixing a little bit of gold luster dust and lemon extract, and I'm gonna paint the bottom of my cake balls, which is the candy melt. And look at how beautiful they turned out. These would make great party favors. Well, that is all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you like these short tutorials. And see you guys next time. Bye.